but it's deterrable. My friends, responsible leaders should not bet the security of their countries on the belief that the world's most dangerous regimes won't use the world's most dangerous weapons. And I promise you that as Prime Minister, I will never gamble with the security of the State of Israel. Thank you. From the beginning, the Ayatollah regime has broken every international norm and flouted every international rule. It seized embassies. It has targeted diplomats. It sent its own children through minefields. It hangs gays. It stones women. It supports Assad's brutal slaughter of the Syrian people. It is the world's foremost sponsor of terrorism. It sponsors Hezbollah in Lebanon, Hamas in Gaza, and terrorists throughout the Middle East, Africa, even South America. And Iran's proxies have dispatched hundreds of suicide bombers. They've planted thousands of roadside bombs, and they fired over 20,000 missiles at civilians. So through terror from the skies and terror on the ground, Iran is responsible for the murder of hundreds, if not thousands, of Americans. In 1983, Iran's proxy Hezbollah blew up the Marine barracks in Lebanon, killing 241 U.S. Marines. In the last decade, it's been responsible for murdering and maiming American soldiers in Afghanistan and in Iraq. Just a few months ago, it tried to assassinate the Saudi ambassador to the United States. This is in a restaurant just a few blocks from here. The assassins didn't care that several senators and congressmen would have been murdered in the process. Iran accuses, this is real chutzpah, Iran accuses the American government of orchestrating 9/11. And that's as brazen as denying the Holocaust, which they do. And Iran calls for Israel's destruction, and they work for this destruction. They work for this every day, each day, relentlessly. Now, I say all that to make one point clear. This is how Iran behaves today without nuclear weapons. Think of how they'll behave tomorrow with nuclear weapons. Iran will be even more reckless and a lot more dangerous. Now, there's been plenty of talk recently about the cost of stopping Iran. I think it's time we started talking about the cost of not stopping Iran.